G'day. Right, so today we are going to muck around with the sprinklers or irrigation system. I've got to time it so I don't get wet. Let's have a look. So this is my redneck sprinkler system. As I've said before, I only rent here. This is not my house. So I'm not going to pay big dollars to put something in the ground. I'll muck around with this. So let's go and have a look at it. This garden hose runs from there through the garden, because it's a garden hose. Adds onto the bottom of this pipe, goes up, and I've got an impact sprinkler on the top there. So this one works great. It covers all the way across there, just touches the roof of the carport, and heads over and just flicks the fence over there. So it does a really good arc. So that one's really good. The other one, on the other hand, is terrible. Wow, it's not terrible. It just doesn't do enough. This doesn't quite go far enough. So we'll just watch it for a second, and you'll see that it hits the branches of that tree. It comes around here. I'll set it up so it's a good arc, but it hits the tree, hits the power lines, hits those palm trees over there, which stops it from getting the lawn right over in the corner near the fence. So that's the one we're going to play with today. And what I think we should do with it is move it. Now bought a couple of bits from the hardware store, and what I'm thinking of doing is moving it to here, and maybe even here. Hide it in this garden here, but then it's not going to get over there. Maybe it will. Maybe I'll have to set it round further, because look, that's getting plenty of water underneath that. Yeah, it's going to take a bit of thought as to exactly where to put it. Maybe we can put the star picket right in the corner there, but then, well, maybe it'll reach all the way over there and come around there and do that half, because it's getting wet there. There's a bit of wet here, but it's not. It's only reaching to here, and that's not getting, probably not quite getting enough. Yes, I'm spraying that later on this afternoon. And this is only temporary. Right, that's the sprinkler stand that I used to peg down to the ground over there. So I got some bits from the hardware store, and we're going to make this a, well, it's not permanent, but a more, appealing thing to look at, I suppose. So that it sort of hides. The other one you can't, sort of blends in. You don't really even see it sticking up there. But this one sticks out like proverbial dog nuts. So, yeah, let's muck around with that. Right, so here's my bits buckets. This is general junk. I just put junk in that one. This is supposed to be irrigation bits and hose connectors, but it's really not. There's a screwdriver in there, and there's some sort of dodgy eBay soil probe and some zip ties. So, I mean, that all might come in handy. There's a couple of tap timers, but they never really worked for me that well. I do have an idea, because out here there's a hose over there, and there's another one over there, and one hose runs each of the sprinklers. I have an idea. Let me turn this around. I have an idea where I want to set up a, I suppose, transportable solenoid box. So if I move away from here, eventually the plan is to buy my own house, I can unplug it from the tap and take my box with me, and it will run both the sprinklers on different circuits, obviously. So I might need to talk to an irrigation guy about doing that properly. but I want to make it transportable, I suppose, for want of a better word, so that I'm not digging and investing my money into the ground that will be hard to move. That's my idea there. So anyway, let's have a look at what we got. Here's the pipe. Here's the bits. Let's see what I can do to make it work. bought a new hose because the other one is really small, really thin diameter, and look at that, even got earplugs in here. Got an oil can, got some Anderson cable things to run something. I think that's for my car fridge. So yeah, here's the plan. I'm just gonna try and stick that on the bottom of that. That looks like it's a bit big. Yeah, we'll work something out. We'll work something out for sure. Righto. It's too big because of the there, but there's a little bloody collar in there. That's so dodgy. That's me though. Let's see if that'll fit in. Oh yeah, that's going to go. I don't know how watertight that's going to be. Let's put that around and have a look. That's as sus as it gets. I'm all over that. Let's see how that goes. We'll see if that works. It's pretty tight. Let's take the tag off, you idiot. Oh, that's not going too far. Alright, let's turn it around and see if we can operate on the other end. We need the sprinkler off the end of that. What I'll do is the old bloody, actually it's brand new crescent wrench. Should stop calling things old, particularly when they're brand new. Oh, that's in tight. There we go. A little bit of the old tighten it up and then undo it trick worked, just to free the threads up. Now the plan for this is what I did with the other one. No, that's not going to fit. Damn it. I don't know what they are. Oh, that's for the new hose. What have I got to think? See, yeah, on the other one, I basically got that and hammered it on. And it worked. So, need to see if I can find some more parts. Some more parts would be very handy right about now. Right, so in some sort of a miracle, there's some new parts that have just appeared in there. I don't know how they got there, but they're there, so I'm going to use them. Yep, so just screw this together. The concept is I want the sprinkler on top. That's not what I want. I don't want that bit either, I want this bit. Just whack the old GoPro. Should be right. Anyway, out. It's the last bit. Kids are banging around upstairs. Let me just move this GoPro so you can see what we're up to. That ain't going nowhere. That's tight. Right, so it's temporary at this stage. We just want to see how it's going to work. We'll whack the post in here. We've had to put it there because there's concrete right there. So that bit there is a concrete edge. So it's a temporary fix to here. We've zip tied him on because zip ties are awesome. Are they awesome? We've run the hose around the back of the garden here. It's time to turn it on. If you got one of these plants, kill it. Oh, they're the worst, eh? Aren't they, Finn? Oh, yeah. Look how spiky they are. Like that, and it's right next to the tap. So yeah, all right. Let's turn it on and see how it goes.
Stand back here.
Yep. This could, anything could happen here.
Better than the old one. You hit the power line.
It did. It's a lot higher. Let's go back a bit. I wanted to hit the fence, so just touch the fence over there. But it's coming all the way to here, which is all right.
It's a bit closed up there.
Yeah. Bit kinked. Yeah, that's it. Oh, nice. You like getting wet anyway, buddy.
Yeah.
So that's not round far enough. And it's too far that way, so I'll just twist that pole a bit.
I like it a lot.
Just twist that around a little bit. The bloody trees in the road. So what I want to see is the bits that flick out, is that going to be enough to water? Some of these come around more, doesn't it? Is that going to be enough to water out here? It is raining here. The other option is I put it in the corner here. See, that's talking itself around though.
It's not followed up anywhere.
What I need is something more permanent. See, that's talking itself around. Oh, and it's slipping down.
Oh.
Well, can you turn that hose off, Muddy? Thanks, bud. Right, so we've moved base camp. We were over there. We moved over here. And looking at the line of sight, that should give me a clear run to the fence over the top of the power lines. I've also changed the angle that the star picket is sitting. So this can't talk back because this, I suppose, little wing of the star picket stops it from talking around. And put a couple of extra zippy ties because you can never have enough zippy ties. Righto, let's turn him on, Finno, and see how we go, mate. Get off my lawn.
It takes a while.
Oh, it's got a lot to fill up, mate. Let's go over there. starting to get its full pressure now, mate. What we want is for it to hit here. And there's a little branch in the road.
Doesn't come quite far enough.
No. We need to come around further this way, don't we? How far is it going that way? Oh, it's not too bad.
I have no clue.
Ha! Excellent.
About to come back. Right here.
Oh, that's good. That works okay. So it needs to go.
Want me to turn it off?
Yeah, all right. Yep. We need to get rid of some of these branches. Look, it's not perfect, is it? But we'll work on it. Yeah. We'll work on the irrigation in a box idea later on. But for now, that's sort of wetting everything, and this is still damp. So what am I going to do this afternoon? I'm going to do a
Swim.
well, we're going to go for a swim. Well, you've got a couple of jobs to do upstairs. But we're also going to, I'm going to strap on the backpack and do a seaweed and water saving spray. Then we might go for a swim. How's that sound?
Pretty good.
Righto, let's do that. Right, so it's time for me to put down my monthly application of water savers, soil moisture savers, whatever you want to call it. What's it called? Moisture retention. Anyway, that's what I'm using. And I'm going to use kelp with it, like a seaweed product. So the two that I'm going to use are this one, Seaweed Secrets Concentrate from Plant Doctor. And the other one I'm going to use is this one. It's Lawn Pride's Hydromax Concentrate Long-Term Soil Moisture Retention. So they're the two I'm going to use. So let's mix them up and have a go. Right, so a lot of these water saver ones are quite thicky and gluggy, quite thick and gluggy. So hopefully you can still hear me. It's that you add it to water as you put it in. And we'll try and just add a bit to the, just keep filming there, you know. We'll chuck a bit in this jug, try and rinse the jug out a bit. Keep going on the conkers, she's right, it's all good. There we go, that'll do. Righto, now I've got to fill it up to where my spray calibration is. Geez, I need a new hose end. Anyway, we'll persevere. Is that getting a bit foamy? A little bit. I'm just going to try that without that. Oh, would you look at that? There we go. Right, you can turn it off, mate. Right, so I go back on shift at the port tomorrow for the next 4 days or whatever. But this stuff over here, that's going, next day's off. So this corner here is going to get tidied up. And that nutgrass is going. So I'll spray the broadleaf out this afternoon. But the nutgrass is going next round. Right, so I've had a couple of busy days, the young fella and I. We've yesterday we went to the dump, didn't we, mate? It was good. Had a good time.
Yeah.
It's always a good time at the rubbish dump. It was actually pretty busy, wasn't it? There was a lot of people there. Socially distant, but there was a lot of people there. What else did we do? Today we have mucked around with the sprinkler system. We've got it better than it was, but it's still not 100%. and we sprayed the water saver, the seaweed secrets, and we sprayed the weeds, didn't we?
Yeah.
Not all of them are going to die. The nutgrass won't die, and the broadleaf carpet grass that's in the lawn, it'll probably survive because it's pretty hardy, so we'll need to pick that out. So my next day's off digging out the roots from the old trees and that corner, which is, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's like a fake bird of paradise plant. Then you cut them off at the start of winter and spring they grow back, something like that anyway. But I need the opportunity to clean that corner up because it's a mess. So that's the plan for next days off. So you've been a bit smashed with YouTube videos this week. Sorry, not sorry. But you'll get the next 4 or 5 days off, so that's it. Keep your thoughts positive, and you're enough. And yeah, I'll say that again.
Keep your thoughts positive and your results negative.
That's it. Keep your thoughts positive and your results negative. Look after each other. Look after yourself. Cheers. See you next time.